Floors and surfaces might look clean, but how can you know for sure? How can you measure what you can't see?
Let us introduce you to I Know and make the invisible visible.
An ATP testing kit to give you an indication of the cleanliness, a tool for slip resistance testing, and a gloss meter tester to measure the gloss of a surface. The I Know kit will let you benchmark different factors of surfaces, demonstrate improvement in combination with an iMop or other product, and it documents the ongoing program.
But how does it work? Let's start with the ATP testing kit.
ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate, an energy molecule that is an indicator of biological contamination invisible for the naked eye. It is found on all organic materials. The higher the number, the more organic material is on the surface. This gives bacteria a place to grow. Organic material can be bacteria, food leftovers, soap residue, and more. Detection of ATP is recognized as the most reliable quantitative monitoring and inspection method to measure the effectiveness of cleaning procedures. This is how you use the ATP tester. Open the holder and check if it's empty. Turn on the meter and allow it to self-calibrate for 30 seconds. Select a surface of 10 by 10 cm as a test area. Pull the swab from the holder and make sure that nothing touches the tip. Rub the tip firmly back and forth over the selected surface equally, rotating it as you go so you cover the entire swab. Place the used swab in the swab holder. Break the seal and shake. Fluid now drains and covers the tip at the bottom of the holder. Open the ATP meter and insert the swab. Important to do this directly after the last step. Press the OK button to begin the test. The meter will count down from 15 to 0. After that, it will display the score in relative light units. The lower the number, the better the result. Take the matrix for reference. Before cleaning, a surface can have a score of up to 800 RLU. After cleaning it with a normal mop, the score can reach a high of up to 400 RLU. Now, if you can clean that same floor with an iMop, the score will be only 40 RLU. That is a huge difference, and we can prove it with this ATP meter. 95% of the slip accidents occur in wet conditions. Until floors are completely dry, they present a danger. The I Know Slip Alert system measures the coefficient of friction to determine this risk.
Let me show you how it works.
Select a testing area with enough room to accommodate the test. 3 meters of runway should suffice. Unfold the ramp and place the end of the test area. Switch on the I Know Slip Alert unit. Confirm the battery level. Check that the slider's working edge is clean and smooth. Place the Slip Alert unit near the top and gently pull it up until it hits the stop. Confirm the unit resets to 0. Release the Slip Alert unit and allow it to roll down the ramp and across the testing area until it stops. Do this test from different angles. Now, compare the result to the chart on the ramp to determine the slipperiness of the floor. The yellow and red zone indicates a potential slip and fall hazard. Clean the unit after use. This way you can see the risk of a slip and fall hazard. You can also show that the risk of a slip and fall hazard with the use of an iMop is much smaller than with other means of cleaning. The last tool in the I Know kit is the gloss meter. One of the most important visual clues to cleanliness is the shininess or gloss.
The gloss meter lets you measure that. Here is how it's used.
Select an area to test and turn on the unit by pressing the on button for 3 seconds. A screen will appear with previous readings. Calibrate the unit by momentarily pressing the button. Now the screen will display a gloss reading. Remove the cover to reveal the mirror in the base of the unit. Compare to the benchmark reading printed below the mirror. If they match, the unit is calibrated accurately. Place the unit on the test area and press the button again. The unit will now display the gloss reading of the chosen test area. Do this a few times in different angles. As you can see, I Know gives you all the tools to make the invisible visible. You can measure ATP, measure how slippery a surface is, and measure the glossiness. Now that you have seen what I Know can do, we take you further into 4D cleaning by tracking a floor's cleanliness and performance over time. Using the iLink app, we can now audit the spaces and watch as our I Know numbers change, especially in combination with the power of the iMop. The audits are easy to manage by simply using the service modules in the iLink app with a registered iLink account. All you have to do is enter the data and take a photo. The chart will show and track important data like cleanliness or ATP, slip and gloss. Now, using the power of 4D cleaning, we make your cleaning faster, cleaner, greener, safer and better.